Okay, quick warning, there is going to be doll nudity in this video. I'm going to be opening up a girl Nendriod doll, almond milk color. So a quick warning about that. So without further ado, I'm going to get into it. So finally, after waiting a long time, this finally showed up off of the boat in Japan, pretty much to say. It took forever to get here, and has a little bit more than I thought it would have. And this is so I can finish up my Nendriod, my custom Nendriod doll that I made a while ago with the nun outfit and with spare parts and stuff. So that way I can make a Nendriod doll of Stocking, because Stocking is my favorite. It would focus today. Doesn't want to focus today. So it's going to be a Nendriod doll custom of that using all official. These are all the original official Nendriod dolls. I do have spare parts. This is not from my other Nendriod. These are the spare parts I specifically bought for this so I could have all official parts. Now, with that being said, the main focus of it is this doll. It is the one without the head. It is just the body. Just the body itself. Comes with a few extra little hands. The base plate, which is a new style base plate, and a revision of the base plate. The other one I got with the Miku that first came out was just solid. This one appears to have peg holes for the little claw arm thing. Stay in focus with me, buddy. But what I really do like is how it's metal, so that way you can shift and move stuff around on it. And the little feet do have my bad, I mean magnets in them, so that way you can move it around anywhere on that. And I absolutely love that. I really do like that. I wish, I don't think they are gonna give that option to the Nendroids anytime soon at all, per se. But let me try to pop this open. Oops, damaged the box a little bit. Oh, that's nice. It has a little pull tab. That makes things a lot easier. Boring instructions I never look at. It has this other spare little neck part piece thing. So you can have this little C part, which like extends the neck. I thought it looked horrible. It looks so awkward with an extended neck. So there you could see the options for the little peg and the extender and everything. I just go with the standard neck height thing. Maybe if you're using a scarf or something that helps. But I thought it looked so weird. Miku having a super long neck, to me was so awkward. Oh great, everything's like taped down. Pop out the body. Oh, I don't want to. I guess I have to cut this out real quick. So, I've been wanting to finish this up for a while now. So, I did it in another video, but I used my Miku one I already had to be a stand-in, and I'm hoping that this color is a bit more accurate. I don't think so though, because Nendroids have so many different color variants, even though it doesn't seem like they do. There we go. Even though it doesn't seem like they do, they actually really do, because there's so many like one-off colors and stuff like that. So this is possibly slightly closer, I think. It's a shade off. And again, it's hard for me to tell with colors. I'm not very good at color matching at all, due to the fact that I do have a bit of color blindness with red, green, and then like blues and purples and stuff, like any shade of like blue and whatnot. So here's that revision on the base, and oh wow, I feel like they polished it up even more. This is even more shinier than what I remember. Trying just to avoid pointing it at myself. Holy cow, this thing is freaking shiny. And it does have those extra little peg holes on it, so you can use the other side of that. But the middle peg hole appears to be plugged. Interesting. Unless they didn't punch it out right online. What does the picture look like? It shows it's supposed to be punched out, but mine's not punched out. It's still in there. Huh. But it's a lot shinier. That's super polished. I like that. Okay, continuing on. Here's that little claw arm that you get. And of course, Nendroid ones are always super movable and easy to move around and not worry about. And this is the other thing I like about this new style of peg, because I've broken these stupid pegs before, trying to get them in and out. but it has like a little hex pattern on it, and it shoves perfectly into the doll, right? But then this part is like more like a little slip-on thing. So it just like slips and pops into place, which is great. So that way you can keep that peg on, and you just keep popping in and out, because this is like right there, just such a perfect fit. Like that a lot. So let me continue on, and of course the good smile logo Nendriod smiley face, so that way you help you know it's a real one or not. So with a Nendriod doll and a regular Nendriod, of course the body is a lot bigger. And then the bottom does have those little magnets I was just talking about. So they stick to the base. They stick to the base pretty well. Oops, you could hear it. Hear her and see her stick on. And she could hold her own weight surprisingly well. But where you start getting into the nice stuff is this little guy. This is like the little barrel magnet. Little barrel magnet for either one of the little stands. And this thing, that sticks on real good. I like that. So that way, like I said, you can move it around a lot better. Anyways, with an Nendriod doll, you get better articulation, better moving parts. These little hands, you can pop those out. And the great thing about it is you can buy spare bodies like this. They aren't too expensive. And then if you want to go even further, then you can go and buy spare parts of Nendroids. A bit pain to do, but it is possible. It is very possible. I did all that, and I think that's most of the parts you get. I mean, there's that extra neck piece with long neck peg. Here is her hands. I just got to. Oh no, she already has hands. She already has hands on her, so I'm just gonna keep those hands on her. I'm not too crazy about messing with hands. Again, the great thing is most Nendroid little hands can pop in and out. Feet, on the other hand, is completely different. Feet, you do have to buy the specific little shoes that come with them, due to the fact that some of these little shoe pegs, some of these little feet pegs, they're really stuck up in there, and like some of the shoes will have their own little peg, so it'll be a swap out for the foot, in a sense, instead of you like sliding the little shoes on. I don't know why I'm getting such bad angles and things not focusing. So I'm going to cut this real quick. Okay, I'm going to put this on her, and then mess with the faceplates real quick so I can give you the end result. Like I said, I already did a whole thing about this, just checking it out. So I'm just going to skip that part and just get directly to it being all put together how I've been wanting to do it.